What's up everybody, it's Leo, aka Ryan Burke, and welcome to The Comeback. Check this out, I just did 3 days in lockdown, 47 days in the Big Brother house, and pretty much 3 weeks of straight partying to celebrate. That's over 71 days of no diet and no training. Now I know what you're gonna say, there was a gym in the Big Brother house and I did use it. It was pretty under-equipped and didn't really have the facilities I need to keep myself in the condition I like being in. As far as the diet's concerned, I just ate whatever I wanted, and since I've been out of the house, I haven't followed any kind of structure at all. Now all that time off has me feeling pretty average and looking even worse. But that's all about to change. I'm inviting you to come follow me as I make my comeback into fitness model condition. So day one, where do we even start? Well, it's like I tell my clients and it's like I tell myself. It doesn't matter how detailed of instructions you have or how good your map is, if you don't know exactly where you are and exactly where you want to be, you'll never be able to make any progress. So the important thing for me to do now is to figure out exactly where I am. And I'm going to do that 2 ways. The first way is I'm just going to take visual cues. And that's as simple as looking at myself, figuring out where I want the changes to happen in my body, and making a plan about how I'm going to make that happen. The second one is a little bit more scientific and a little bit more tangible. I like having something I can hold in my hand, something that I can track and assess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to the Human Performance Center here on the Gold Coast, which is one of the most elite level training facilities in all of Australia. I'm going to visit their in-body body composition analysis showroom, and I'm going to get a bioscan done. Now this bioscan is going to give me a full readout on my entire body's composition, skeletal muscle mass, body fat percentage, overall weight, pretty much everything I need to know to get a realistic picture of how I'm looking right now. At the Human Performance Center, I met up with Greg Tottenham from InBody Australia. I asked him if he could give me a quick rundown on what we were going to be doing that day.
Definitely. Well, we're going to scan you today to see your current body composition. Here at HPC or Human Performance Center, we have been using InBody technologies now for some 9 years. We wanted a way to validate what we were teaching will show people that the body composition will change favourably if they put in place what we teach. We needed a medically graded system of doing it. So what we use InBody for is we put students on day 1 of the course, halfway through the course, and the end of the course to prove to them that the body composition will change favourably if they implement what we teach. So it's a way of validating. So in essence, what we're doing with you today is we're going to see where you are currently today with your body composition, and we're going to have a very accurate means of validating what you are going to do. Is it actually working favourably for you and your body type? So are you getting leaner? Are you putting on muscle, depending on what your goal specifics are? But the InBody machine will accurately measure that change over a period of time.
As I was preparing for the scan, I asked Greg if he could explain how the machine worked in basic terms.
Easy. Basically, an electrical current is going to be passed through your body. And as you imagine, electrical current, when it travels through different types of material, as in bone, water, or muscle, it has different levels of resistance. So you imagine electricity travels through water much easier than it would travel through wood. Does that make sense? So in essence, the bioelectrical impedance or the frequency will go through and measures resistance on your body and accurately can determine how much body fat you've got, how much muscle you've got, where the body fat's distributed on the body, where your muscles distributed on the body, and so forth. So very simply, an electrical current goes through your body.
Now a bioscan gives you a ton of information, but the important part for me was having Greg explain my body fat analysis.
The next one is an obesity analysis. We have the BMI. Now the BMI is not an accurate way of measuring body composition at all, but many medical practitioners do it, and that's why it's there. But below that is your percentage of body fat, and that's the one that we want to be concerned about. And yours is very good. It's right on at the very low end of normal. To a general population, you're extremely fit, but being a fitness model, I'd imagine you want to get even lower.
All right, guys. Step one's been taken care of. I have a realistic account of where I'm at physically, and I'm ready to move forward. I took a visual assessment of my body, and there's a photo you can see on my Instagram. Now I'm warning you, it's not pretty. I'm not even close to my best, but it's a starting point and it gives me something to work from. I also got a bioscan done, and that's given me a complete readout of my body's composition. I weighed in at 88.4 kilos, and I'm holding roughly 44 kilos of lean muscle mass and 11 kilos of fat, which has me sitting at around 12.5% body fat. Now I know to get back into fitness model condition, I need to be around 89 to 90 kilos and roughly 7 to 9% body fat. As far as a visual cue, something that I can look at and work towards, well, that's easy. This is me in the cover of Men's Fitness magazine from last year. This is the condition I need to be in, and this is what I'm working towards. Once I get myself back to this, I can reassess, set even bigger goals, and train like crazy to improve again. The time for talk is over. I know where I'm at, and I know where I want to be. It's time to do the work. Tomorrow I start my diet and training program. I'm really excited for the future, and I hope you'll follow me as I work towards getting back into my best condition. Hopefully, as you see my body change and improve, it will inspire you to make a change in your own life. We're in this together, so I'd love to hear from you. In my next video, you're gonna see everything from the first few weeks of my program. Training tips, diet protocols, and even a few of my best kept secrets. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and be a part of the comeback with Leo Ryan Burke.